Hello friends, Simon Polling here. I've created this 6-minute video to share some important information with you and hope that by doing so you'll have a better understanding of timing and positioning, leverage, and wealth creation in business. I understand that not everyone is familiar with these terms, so I want to begin by briefly explaining how the wealthy's attitude towards money may differ from the general population, and how a little thing called leverage can propel the duplication of money on a faster scale than you ever thought possible. So let's start with some financial building blocks. Income is the money that you bring in. Expenses are the monies that you spend. Liabilities are things that cost you money. And assets are something that pay you money. The traditional definition of an asset is actually a liability. For instance, something that you are paying off or own, like a house or a car, you are most likely paying more than its capital value, or it is depreciating and you're most likely losing money. So cars, houses, boats and the like are in fact liabilities, unless the house is making you money like a rental property. Then it becomes an asset. The people that would fall into the category of the poor or middle class, all of their income is dependent on their own efforts. They are educated to exchange their knowledge and expertise for someone's money, basically exchanging an hour of their time for an hour's salary. If they don't work, they don't get paid. On the surface, life is merry, but the reality of it is their life is a roller coaster ride with more downs than ups. The wealthy, they buy assets, something that pays you money, investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, education, and assets that pay you like businesses, especially passive income business assets. Mr. Warren Buffett is the wealthiest investor in America. He started out as a teenager with not much money, but he did understand the principle for wealth generation, and he placed a pinball machine in a barber shop. The money that he generated from this, he purchased another pinball machine, and then 2 more, 4, 8, 16, and then he bought a games arcade. He did not need to show people how to use the pinball machine, nor did he have to stand there hour after hour to ensure people used it. The passive business he created was self-explanatory, and he created a passive income. The wealthy are extremely eager to find these passive income businesses because they continue to pay month after month, year after year, long after they have stopped working the business. So here's what I've learned. You cannot find these passive money incomes unless you are open to hearing about them. And when you find them, be willing to research them. Be educated so that when an opportunity arises, you do recognize it. And don't let it pass you by, and not allow someone who's uneducated in wealth creation to dissuade you from leveraging wealth for you and your family. Financial and investment expert Mr. Robert Kiyosaki created the cash flow quadrant to help explain the different types of businesses and people's attitudes towards money. There is a quote of his at the bottom of the page where he states the main reason why people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but never learnt anything about money. The result is that people learn to work for money, but never learn to have money work for them. So traditionally, after we leave school, we go and get a job, where we spend our weeks exchanging our time for money as an employee. If we don't work, we don't get paid, therefore we have no leverage. Some will aspire to become self-employed and earn more money. Unfortunately, this often means that they still don't have leverage, and effectively their job now owns them, as they must now tirelessly work to maintain their income. Fewer people will go on to become business owners and have people work for them. This is the first step in creating leverage. As J. Paul Getty quotes at the top, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Generally speaking, more people equates to more money. Then there are the investors who manage passive incomes, where money makes money and is not dependent on them physically being in the room for wealth to be generated. The combination of many people generating passive incomes is what I wanted to highlight to you here. You can redirect your financial future by changing your understanding of money, by using some of your money to find and invest into a passive income business asset that makes money, and leverage more money by sharing that business opportunity with others who also want to leverage passive income and change the financial future for their families. So what do you need to look for in a passive income business so you can be like Mr. Warren Buffett and have your own wealth strategy and create a passive income leveraging your time and effort? You need to find an industry that is based on these principles that allows you to capitalize on leveraging many people. A company that has suitable products that people need and already know how to use. You must understand that timing is paramount to position yourself ahead of the gold rush that is about to occur with or without you. There needs to be a simple business process that is easily duplicated. This is most important as confused people tend to do nothing, so it has to be simple. There has to be margins, huge margins. There are a lot of companies out there with great products and services, but the profit margins are so small that you work tirelessly for minimal gains. So you need to find a consumable product with the largest margins that are still very affordable. And it has to be a highly consumable product. Some products take a month or two to consume, like health products. So repeat customers may make about 4 or 5 purchases from you a year. You need to find a product that is consumed multiple times a day with high margins in an industry that allows you to leverage your time and generate passive income, and you might very well become the next Warren Buffett. I trust that you have taken something new away about timing and positioning and leverage from this video. I'm currently working on a passive income project that is about to launch into Australia. The shape of your future is your choice, and the timing is now. If you would like to find out some more information about passive income choices that will allow you to take advantage of timing in today's marketplace, then take the first step and contact me for some more information. I'm Simon Polling. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.